Nothing to chase, nothing to wait for. I used to live a step ahead, always thinking what comes next. But every time I skip the now, I missed what I already had. The air I breathe, the skills I own, the ground I stand on, all I've grown. So much value lives right here. I finally see it clear. I don't postpone the way I feel. This moment is already real. Abundance is already here. Not someday, not somewhere else. It's in the calm, it's in the work I'm doing well. Abundance is already here. I don't need to prove a thing when I recognize what I have. More begins. I look around with open eyes, opportunities align, because I'm present, not in lack. The flow responds to where I stand. Money listens to my state, not to pressure, not to wait. When I move from gratitude, the path opens into view here. And now I receive what exists around me. Abundance is already here. I let that truth sink in. From this ground of enough, I naturally win. Abundance is already here. I trust the signal I send, what I acknowledge and allow expands again. Steady breath, grounded cheer. Abundance is already here. No tension, no surprise. This is how life moves. I don't wake up fighting the day. I don't question what's on its way. Like the sun that knows how to rise. But things don't need my disguise. I've spent too long thinking more was something distant, something rare. But now I see it clearly. Abundance has always been here. I stop acting like I'm late. This road was never meant to wait. Abundance is natural to me, like breathing in, like gravity. I don't force, I don't pretend. This is where I've always been. Abundance is natural to to believe what aligns with who I am finds me easily. I bring value, I show up real, I trust what I create and feel. No guilt attached to what I gain, no fear attached to what I claim. Money moves the way it should, toward clarity, toward good. I don't block it with old doubt, I let the flow work itself out. Don't chase, no fight, just open days and grounded nights. Abundance is natural to me, not a goal, not destiny. It's the ground beneath my feet and responds when I'm aligned and free. Abundance is natural to me, I receive with certainty. What supports my life and growth stays with me. Calm mind, steady ground, abundance is all around. Same calm pace every day. I don't wait for certain wins, but lucky breaks to pull me in. I build a rhythm I can trust, slow and steady, strong and just. Every action leaves a trace, every day has its own place. I don't rise and fall with doubt, I stay even, I stay out. I don't spike and I don't stall, I let balance handle all. Consistent money, energy flowing through me naturally. Not a rush, not a wave, just a stream that likes to stay. Consistent money, energy, calm, reliable and clean. What I nurture every day builds a steady gain. I show up whether watched or not, I honor effort more than shock. Small progress compounds with time, quiet work turns into mine. I don't chase emotional highs, I trust systems I design. Money likes a steady hand that understands. No drama, no swing, just a line. Daily rhythm, consistent money, energy, I feel it settle in. Every cycle strengthens now from where I've been. Consistent money, energy, I let it root and grow. This calm pace creates a life I wanna know. See bread, see clarity. Consistent money, energy. I was taught it had to hurt, that reward comes after strain. But I've learned there's other ways where effort doesn't mean pain. I show up clean, I show up true, I do the work I'm meant to do. No shortcuts, no heavy costs, nothing here needs to be lost. I don't trade my peace away to earn what's fair for me today. Easy money, honest work, that's the balance I clarity, I bring care. I create what people need. I don't hide, I don't compare. I just plant a steady seed. Money doesn't need my guilt. It responds to what I've built. When my actions match my word, income flows without a push. Clear value, clean flow. I trust what I already know. Easy money, honest work. I don't carry old beliefs. I allow success to land without fear, without relief. Easy money, honest work. I stay grounded, I stay sure. What I earn feels right and clean and secure. Calm effort, steady return. This is how I I don't push it away. I let it settle. I used to welcome money first, then wonder how long it would last. Like something good would disappear if I relaxed or felt secure. But now I breathe and stand my ground. I don't expect the drop or sound. I've learned that holding calm and trust is how abundance stays with us. I don't prepare for loss, I prepare for stability. I am will to stay right here with me, not just arriving for a moment, but building steadily. I am will to stay. I don't resist, I make room in my life for more of this. I manage well, I move with care. I respect what's already here. No rush to spend, no urge to hide. I let balance be my guide. Money feels safe inside my space. It's not a guess that needs to raise. What's earned with clarity and calm finds a long-term home. No panic, no flight, just steady ground and open side to slide. Day by day grows stronger where it's valued and treated this way. I own wealth to stay. I trust this stay. What I no longer fear to keep or side away. Grounded breath, open way. Grounded breath, okay. I open my hands used to think I had to prove, earn every breath, deserve every move. But now I stand in quieter space, where wanting and more feels safe. I've done the work, I've shown the care, I've planted seeds everywhere. I don't need fear to validate what's coming to my gate. I don't close the door with doubt. I let good things find me now. I am ready to receive what I've asked for, what I need, without guilt, without delay. I let abundance find its way. I am ready to receive. I don't block, I don't retreat. What is meant to come to me arrives easily. I welcome growth, I welcome pain, I welcome progress every day. No shame in rising, no regret for every value I've expressed. I don't push luck, I don't demand. I meet the moment where I stand with open focus, open sight. I allow the time and to be right. Open mind, open flow. I say yes and let it grow. I am ready to receive. Income chances, clarity. I don't chase, I don't compete. I allow success to meet me. I am ready to receive. In calm, trust, in certainty. What I welcome comes to stay in a natural way. Hands open, breath released, and ready to receive. I stand grounded, I don't shrink. I used to lower what I asked, afraid of sounding too much. But every time I dim my light, I felt the cost inside my chest. I've learned my time is weight, my skill was built with care. Every hour, every choice carries value, I declare. I don't apologize to shine, I don't trade my worth for time. I am worth the price, clear and fair. What I offer has real weight, and I stand right there. I am worth the price, I don't bend when I honor what I bring. Respect begins, I speak my value calmly now, no tension in my tone. I don't need to oversell what already stands alone. Those who see will understand, those who don't will move along. I don't chase approval anymore, I know where I belong. Steady voice, open eyes, I don't hide. every time I am worth the price, and I allow fair exchange when return starting now. Shoulders back, breath precise. I choose my attention, I set my direction. I used to scatter all my days, thinking more eyes meant more ways. But every time my focus broke, so did the path I try to hold. Now I slow my moving mind, pick one thing, align my time where I place my steady view. Energy knows what to do. I don't watch what I don't want, I stay with what I've chosen. I track what I focus on, like a signal clear and strong. What I feed begins to grow, what I see begins to show. I track what I focus on, not by force, not by demand, but by choosing day by day where I stand. I focus on value, not on lack. I focus forward, not on back. Every thought becomes a guide, pointing income where I decide. I don't chase 1,000 doors, I open one and build it more. Clarity becomes my ground, that's where money gathers round. Crystal, calm mind, AI steps. Every time track what I focus on, opportunities align when my attention stays with growth. Results follow in time. I track what I focus on with intention, not control. What I hold inside my view moves toward my goal. Focus, breath, steady tone. I track what I focus on. I choose my attention, I set my direction. energy knows what to do. I don't watch what I don't. I stay with what I've chosen. For failure, I lean toward trust. I used to hope with half a heart, just in case it fell apart. Kept my expectations low, so disappointment wouldn't show. But now I see what I invite by the stories in my mind. When I expect things to go well, I change the signals that I send. I don't wait for proof to start. Confidence begins in thought. I expect good results, not by luck but by design. When I move with clear belief, outcomes fall in line. I expect good results, I allow them to stay. What I assume begins to form in a natural way. I plan with optimism, calm, not excitement, not alarm. I take action from belief, not from doubt or disbelief. I don't second guess my steps, I don't shrink what I've expressed. I let effort meet reward without questioning the door. Clear belief, steady ground, good results come around. I expect good results and I stand right here. I don't push them into being, I let them appear. I expect good results, I've raised the bar inside. What I consistently expect becomes my guide. Contrast, forward sight, good results feel right. I used to think it all was on me. Every hour, every task. If I stopped, the flow would break. If I rested, nothing else. But now I build with clear sight. I set things up to run just right. Systems hum when I step back. Money knows how to react. I won't hold the weight alone. I've built past that work on their own. I work, money works too. Side by side, that's how we move. I bring effort, I bring care. Money moves beyond my stare. I work, money works too. Even when I pause and breathe, what I build keeps doing good. Turns to me. Seeds I planted grow with time. Processes align. I don't chase every result. I trust the structure I design. While I sleep, while I learn, while my focus gently turns. Value stays in motion still. Money enters to my will. Smart systems clear. Oh, I release and let it flow. I work, money works too. Not from force, but from design. What I've set with clarity keeps producing over time. I work, money works too. This feels balanced, calm and true. I'm not burning out to earn. I'm building what returns. Effort plays systems through. I work and money works too. I'm steady, I'm grounded. I used to feel a quiet fear when money showed up in my life. Like something good might disappear if I relaxed even a little too much. I held my breath, I stayed alert, waiting for the drop to turn. But now I see what I allow. Income doesn't need alarm. I don't brace for what might fall. I let stability feel normal. Income feels safe now. I don't tense, I don't hide. What I earn supports my life and stays by my side. Income feels safe now. It's calm, it's clear. Money doesn't bring me stress when trust is here. I plan with ease, I move with care. I don't rush to spend or save. I know my systems hold me well. I don't need fear to stay awake. Money rests where order lives. where respect and rhythm sit. I don't grip, I don't defend, I let income be my friend. Safe flow, calm ground, I trust what I've built now. Income feels safe now in my hands and my mind. I don't fear what I receive, I know I'll be fine. Income feels safe now, I allow it to stay. One safety lives inside of me. I release, I don't cling, I don't cling. I used to hold every coin too tight, afraid of loss, afraid of night. But every time I let it move, the flow return with something new. Money travels, learns my name, it knows the way it plays the game. What leaves my hands with honest care finds its way back fair and square. I don't feel the open hand, circulation is the plan. Money comes back to me in steady ways. I trust what I spend with clarity returns because it must. Money comes back to me, I don't block the stream. The more I let it circulate, the stronger flows the dream. I invest in growth and time, in value, skill, and peace of mind. I don't spend to prove or fill. I choose with calm, I choose with will. Money learns where it is used and multiplies where it's treated true. Nothing wasted, nothing lost. Flow remembers every cost. Open hands, clear intent. What I said finds its end. Money comes back to me, not impaired, ignited, chase it, returns in useful form. Right time, right place. Money comes back to me, I allow the loops which say what moves forward with respect finds its way. Release the grip, trust the stream. I breathe in slow, I let the rush go. I used to chase, I used to run, thinking more speed meant more to come. But every time I try too hard, the noise just pulled me off my mark. Now I sit back, clear my mind, let the brush pressure, fall behind. I don't force, I don't demand. I trust the rhythm I'm in. When my body feels at ease, opportunities can reach me. Money flows when I'm calm, like a river finding its path. I don't push, I don't fight, I align and it arrives. Money flows when I'm calm in my focus, in my trust. What I need comes naturally when I move with clarity. I show up steady, honest, clear. I bring my value year by year. No guilt tied to what I earn, no fear around what I receive. I let results come step by step. I don't doubt what I build yet. What's meant for me knows my name. It finds me again and again. Call mine, open hand, strong intent. I understand. Money flows when I'm calm, not impeded, not in rush. I create, I allow, and that's more than enough. Money flows when I'm calm, I am ready, I am safe in the state of quiet power. Income finds its place. Breath steady, vision strong. Money flows all along. Clear mind, clear aim. I used to hold 1,000 plans, none of them in steady hands. Too many wants, too many ways, left my focus feeling vague. Now I choose, I draw the line. What is mine gets space and time. When I'm clear about my role, the path appears, the answers flow. I don't blur what I decide. Clarity becomes my guide. Money likes clarity, it knows where to go. When my vision sharpens up, the results begin to show. Money likes clarity, simple, clean, aligned. The clearer I am inside, the faster things align. I speak direct, I act with ease. I cut away what doesn't need. No mixed signals, no disguise. I let intention crystallize. Money doesn't guess or wait, it responds to clear direction set. When I know exactly what I build, support arrives. Steady skill, clear words, clean plans, aligned steps, open hands. Money likes clarity, and I provide a focused mind, a steady aim. I don't divide. Money likes clarity, I see it now, and I know what I'm creating. Money knows how. With that steady certainty, money moves to clarity. I stand tall, I'm centered now. Refuse to second guess my step. Lower my voice, hold my breath. Afraid to take up too much space. Afraid of setting my own pace. But every time I hit my ground, opportunities turn around. Now move with steady tone and watch how doors open on their own. I don't force, I don't defend, I let assurance speak for me. Money moves toward confidence in doors where strength resides. When I trust my voice and vision, support aligns. Money moves toward confidence, calm, clear, and strong. When I stayed firm in who I am, money follows alone. I don't rush to prove my worth. I don't shrink what I've built first. My posture speaks before I try. My certainty catches the eye. I choose belief without demand. I know the value in my hands. Money responds to clarity, not noise or insecurity. Steady tone, open stairs, quiet power, no second chance. Money moves your confidence, and I allow it in. I don't chase or hesitate, I let alive in. Money moves toward confidence, I feel it shift and stay when I trust myself completely in confines its way. Grounded breath, open lips, money moves toward confidence. I loosen my grip, I let life move. I used to guard what I had like loss was waiting close, but every time I held too tight, the flow felt small and closed. Now I trust the open space where things arrive and rearrange. I don't cling, I don't defend, I let life show how it bends. What I hold with fear feels small. What I release begins to grow. Open hands, full life, that's the way it goes. When I stop trying to control the river flows. Open hands, full life, I finally see what's meant for me arrives. When I'm free, I share my work, I share my time without the need to count each line. I give with clarity and care, not to lose but to repair. Money moves where trust is found, where ease and purpose come around. I don't grip the outcome tight, I let exchange feel light. No holding, no strain, just open palms and steady gaze. Open hands for life, I allow it all. The more I trust the bigger picture, the softer I fall. Open hands for life, in calm release. What I let go of returns in better shape to me. Hands up and breath fly. This is how I live my hands open, breath fly. This is how I live my life. No pressure, no fear, I'm steady here. I used to tie my words to stress, thinking calm and falling back. But every time I pushed too hard, I lost the joy I used to have. Now work with open breath, I trust the pace that feels correct. My value doesn't need alarm, it shows up best when I'm calm. I don't rush to prove my place, I let results come in their pace. I get paid in peace, not panic, not strain. My income doesn't cost my sleep or tighten my brain. I get paid in peace, clear mind, steady ground. The more I stay aligned and calm, the more returns are found. I deliver clean and clear, I honor time, I show up here. No chaos tied to what I earn, no lesson left I need to learn. Money moves toward balance now, it meets me where I'm focused. How I don't trade my nervous days for numbers on a screen. Calm effort, clear road, money flows when I'm home. I get paid in peace, this feels safe and right. My work supports my life, not a constant fight. I get paid in peace and I let it stay. Income grows best in a mind that's calm this way. Breath slow, shoulders release, shoulders release, shoulders release. That slow, shoulders release. No pressure, no fear, I'm steady here. No rush, no fear, I'm building here. I used to want it all at once, fast returns, immediate proof. But every shortcut I want with steady hands, day by day, just as planned. I don't need the loudest win, I need what lies within. I don't trade tomorrow's ground for today's quicksand. Slow wealth, strong roots, that's how I grow. I don't force the season, I let it flow. Slow wealth, strong roots, deep and wide. What I build with patience stays by my side. I choose systems over luck, consistency over hype. I water what I've already grown and trust the quiet climb. Money grows where care is real, where effort learns to heal. I'm not late, I'm right on time. This pace is mine, no shortcuts, no race. It's solid ground and steady pace. Steady pace. Slow wealth, strong roots, I stand secure. Every layer I build today makes tomorrow sure. Slow wealth, strong roots, I see it clear. What grows slowly, it grows to stay. Year by year, calm word, long view. Strong roots grow true. I feel the shift, I'm ready now. I've prepared in quieter days, built my ground in steady ways. Every lesson, every fall taught me how to stand up tall. I'm not waiting, I'm not late. This moment knows my name. What I planted finds its time. The signal's clear, the path aligns. I don't hesitate or guess, I recognize what comes next. This is my learning season, I step forward, calm and clear. What I build begins returning right now, right here. This is my learning season, I don't push, I don't plead, I receive what matches me with ease. I show up grounded in my role, focused mind, controlled and all. No rush, no fear, no empty chase, just honest work and steady pace. Money meets me where I stand, not by chance, but by my plan. I don't question what arrives, I know this phase supports my life. Clear intent, open flow, I'm aligned and I know this is my earning season. I allow success to stay. What I expected, what I earned needs me halfway. This is my earning season, I trust the state of man. From this point on, my effort turns into it. Calm confidence, steady vision. This is my earning season. something real and it matters. I used to wait for luck to land, for doors to open on their own. But now I see what truly moves is what I build, what I show. Every skill I've taken time to sharpen slow, to make it mine. Every problem that I solve leaves a mark, creates a call. I don't guess where money goes, it follows value that I grow. Value creates income, that's how it flows. When I help, when I serve, the return always knows. Value creates income, clear and fair. What I give with honest care comes back there. I listen well, I see the need, I make it simpler, make it clean. I don't shout, I don't pretend, I let results speak in the end. Money doesn't chase empty noise, it moves toward useful choice. When I focus on what's right, income forms in quiet life. Day by day, I don't wonder if I'm paid, I built it this way. Value creates income, I trust the chain. What I offer finds its place, I get it again. I have value, I grow strong.